fan theories are always popular, from this crazy Grease theory that's been around forever, to Sarah Jessica Parker dropping her own bombshell of a theory about sex and the city. And Disney movies are no exception to this. But there's a new fan theory about Snow White doing the rounds that will absolutely destroy the film for Disney fans. The House of Mouse made it seem like Snow White got her happily ever after she was saved by the prince, with the pair heading happily off into the sunset together. However, someone has now suggested that it actually is the total opposite, and Snow White really met a grim fate. In the comments under an article on BuzzFeed, one man, who says he has an extensive knowledge about the real story of Snow White, says that the Disney princess actually dies at the end of the movie. He added, but it's done in a way to look like a happy ending to little kids so they don't freak out. Rewatch as an adult and see for yourself. The man went on to claim that the Prince Charming of the film is actually meant to be kind of like an angel of death, basically a happier version of a Grim Reaper. He explains, when Snow is being careless around the well at the beginning of the movie, the prince hears her and goes to investigate. She gets her first glimpse at the prince when she gets her first glimpse at death, when she almost falls into the well and dies. Much later, the prince comes around again when she's lying in a coffin after biting the poison apple. He arrives on a pale white horse, which is what death was often portrayed riding at the time. He kisses her. The kiss of death is a way people knew someone had passed before they knew about taking pulses. When you die, the air is expelled from your lungs. Folklore said this was death kissing you to take the breath of life from you. As if that wasn't dark enough, the fan theory goes on to reveal the reason why Snow and the prince bid farewell to the dwarves instead of bringing them along. The man wrote, Snow and the prince say goodbye to the dwarves rather than bring them along because they're going somewhere the living can't follow. They then ride off to heaven or a heaven facsimile afterlife, where we see the last shot of the movie, a castle-shaped cloud surrounded by golden light. Share article.